All right, thank you very much. Can everybody hear me okay? Is it clear? Talk louder. Oh, I thought it was too loud. All right. I want to take a moment and just welcome everybody to the 4th annual 3-on-3 Face Off with Cancer tournament. Thanks to the skaters, the volunteers, the spectators. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am at how this event has grown over the years. I wanted to give you a little bit of history of the organization and of the event. And to tell that story, I have to tell a little bit of my own story, so bear with me, please. 13 years ago, I hit the highest moment of my life when my daughter was born. She's sitting up in the stands up there. 6 weeks later, we dropped to rock bottom when my wife was diagnosed with cancer. It's been a long road, those 13 years, but I'm happy to say for those 13 years, we've been successful in fighting the disease. 10 years ago, we got involved with the Relay for Life. It was a way to give back, fight back, and do something, for the cause. About 6 years ago, I picked up hockey, and hockey for me has become therapy as much as anything else. I started running 2 novice games because I was concerned that nobody would let me skate because I was terrible. I still am. Some of you saw that out there. About that time that I was running the pickup, I decided that to throw out relay season came around, and I threw an email out to all the people skating in my pickups, and these were people that I knew only on the ice. I didn't spend much time with them at all other than that hour, and the response that year was phenomenal. So in typical fundraising form, I asked the question to myself, how can I milk these people for more the following year? And at about the same time, I was skating with Ryan and Jenny King, among others, on my pickup. We started talking about running a tournament, and at that point, Face Off with Cancer was born. That was the year. The first year we ran the tournament was as a direct fundraiser for our Relay for Life team. So since then, we quickly added Matt McKenna to the board. Matt's over here. You can't skate in my Face Off, or I'm sorry, in any of my pickups without getting drugged into Face Off somehow. So we added Matt. We've added Chris King, no relation. We have 3 Kings on the board, which is a little confusing. Only 2 of them are related. We've added David Benderheim, Chris Spar, and I think that's everyone aboard. I want to say thank you to all of them. Big thank to a couple other ones, Scott Brody. Scott Brody this year has taken on the task. He's a PM at Amgen, and if there's anybody that can rein Ryan King in, it's him. But I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I don't think he can actually do it, but he's trying to step up and do that. So I'm going to let Ryan speak a little bit more about the mission of Face Off with Cancer and its evolving direction. I want to answer quickly, though, just why hockey and why cancer? What's the connection? On the surface, it's because everybody here at Face Off has a passion for hockey and a passion for helping people who are fighting this disease. As I said, I look to hockey as therapy as well. It's a time from when I enter the rink to the time I get home, my mind is free from the burdens of everyday life and the burdens, frankly, of what we're going through in our own personal battle. If you look a little bit deeper, though, I think there's a real connection between players and those fighting cancer. This is the time of the year that the NHL teams finally release the injury report. All those lower body, undisclosed lower body injuries, we find out what they really are. I think those fighting cancer have grit, hockey grit. You want to talk about, I'm sorry, the guy who finished the shift, shift with a broken, yes, thank you. He finished a shift with a broken leg. These guys out here who are battling cancer are finishing every shift every day, and that's really the connection to cancer right there. Those guys deserve everything. Yeah, absolutely. And for me, I just want to say, I don't say it nearly enough. Both my wife and my daughter, and all of us have been through this. I don't say it enough to them. They handle this, they face this with grace and courage, both of them. I love them dearly, and thank you. And I'm going to pass this on to Ryan after all of that.